The Joe Rogan Experience.
Last time I felt that was the Tyson documentary.
That was strong. That was strong.
Dude, there's the time when he's talking about walking into the ring, that as he steps in the ring, like all the nervousness, all the things that go through his head, and that as his confidence builds, as he gets towards the ring and he steps through the ropes, I'm a god. When he says that, I'm like, holy shit. My goosebumps are popping up. I was like, oh my God.
That's the Dos Equis man to me.
Yeah.
That's the Dos Equis man to me.
It's crazy he's fighting again.
That is the Dos Equis man to me. The most interesting man in America. That Mike Tyson is that. There are so many different levels and pieces of death to Mike Tyson and his story. It's one of the strongest docs I've ever seen.
Well, he's one of those guys, one of those super winners that when he was young, everyone knows the story, but if you don't, he was basically had no love in his life until he met Customato. And Customato became a father figure, but also Customato was a hypnotist and a psychologist in a lot of ways, and a fantastic boxing coach as well, and took this young kid and showed him that you're going to get love from accomplishment, and you're going to conquer, and you're going to become the greatest heavyweight boxer of all time. And through his tutelage, up until the moment that he died, Mike Tyson was just a phenom, a thing that we had never seen before.
He was the pit bull with no leash that respected one person.
Yes.
And anybody else at any given time feared the fuck out of this pit bull because nobody else knew, hey man, hey,
yeah,
somebody got to get this. Hey, what is this with? Who? And to this day, if I see Mike, there's a little nervousness for no reason.
For sure.
And it's not like he's coming in with this thing like I'm killing everybody. No, but
he's gentle.
He's the most loving man in the world. You talk to him, he's soft spoken, but there's still a little thing like, hey, is Mike gonna hit me?
My friend Kevin Lee said it best. Kevin Lee fights for the UFC. He said when he's sitting next to him, he goes, that's a lion. He goes, I'm sitting next to him. Like, is that Mike Tyson? He goes, that's a lion. He's like, you're sitting next to him. Like, okay. I hope everything's cool.
Oh my God. It's, this fight, man, I just, wish him the best. I know he's back to training and stuff. You just want him to be safe and healthy in his time. But, that's a man I don't ever count out. But goddamn, seeing him just put up those little displays of
terrifying
fight. It's what? It's
terrifying.
Heat-seeking missiles coming from his shoulders.
Well, not only that, he wasn't doing anything like a year ago. When I had him in here for the podcast, he said he didn't want to stoke his ego. He didn't want to work out. He goes, because if I work out, my ego fires up. There he is.
Look at this shit here.
But that's interesting. But that's just shadow boxing. What's crazy is he's training with Rafael Cordeiro, who's one of the best MMA trainers, one of the best striking trainers in the world. He came from a legendary camp out of Brazil, Curitiba, Brazil, called Chuta Box. It's like the legendary team of marauders from Brazil. They were like the golden glory days of Pride. Pride was a competitor to the UFC. Was defined in a lot of ways. The glory days were defined by this one team from Brazil that Rafael Cordeiro was a part of. And then that guy training Mike Tyson now, and he's been super successful training mixed martial arts fighters too. But I found it very interesting that Mike chose to train with that guy and to see the way they're going at it. I mean, he's not boxing. He's trying to destroy motherfuckers.
Listen, I respect the trainer. I respect the trainer for standing in the way of that shit. Like that's one accidental oops.
Missiles. Just missiles are coming right in your head. Boom.
Listen,
boom.
You gotta just bow down.
Yeah.
And you know what, man? We're still in the presence of greatness. And as people, I don't think we should ever forget that.
Well, what's crazy is he's 53 years old. He's doing this, and he's only been doing this again for like less than a year. So it's only been like 4 or 5 months that he's really been training hard, and everything's just coming back. I wonder what it is. I wonder if he just was bored. I mean, I really want. Like, this is the crazy shit.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's,
Jesus Christ.
If you saw that guy. If you saw that guy training and he was a 22-year-old kid, you're like, man, this motherfucker's going to be something. Because he's just got an intensity that you rarely see from any fighter. There's a fury that burns inside of him that you can't manufacture that. You either have that or you don't. And he found a way to reignite
it. I swear you beat me to it.
Yeah.
You beat me to it.